So we're in Clovis, California. We just finished installing a new cartridge on this, I think it's a Delta faucet. Yep, Delta. So just the hot side was leaking, and it got over-torqued a little bit, and it just kept dripping. So the cartridges had failed. We called up Delta. They sent us out cartridge replacement free of charge, which was great. They sent 2. That's wonderful. So just go ahead and hold on to this one. I'm not sure if they're interchangeable from one side to the other, but that's what they sent. It's working great, shutting off great. And again, this is one finger operation in here. I know it's a per user experience, so it's hard to tell everybody, hey, go in there and be nice to my faucet, but that's all it takes, on and off. So there's no more dripping. That's resolved. This issue, you know, it's working good. However, we still got the problem with that shower head until you know, you get the right pipe sizing down from the valve down to the tub spout. I recommend copper. You can certainly try and put in a piece of 3/4 PEX. I'm assuming that would work, but when I plumb, I don't like to assume anything. I like to put in what I know works every time, and that way there's no excuses later. I hate making excuses for work that I do that's wrong. So I did go ahead and silicone this in. When you turn this valve on, it's great as long as you'll hear. Oh, and by the way, as a little caveat, since it's incorrect now, not incorrect, since it's installed correctly, this little diverter now, this little temperature controller, to the right is cold and to the left is hot. So that's a plus. However, when you turn it on, and it does start dripping out of the faucet, especially when you turn the temperature controller to the left, which is hot, it runs down the wall and it floods this area right here. So what I did is, I know you're concerned about which way you're going to get this resolved, whether it's through tile or through the back wall. Whichever way you decide to go, that's fine. But for now, I did go ahead and put silicone around about 270 degrees, you know, starting, you know, down about right here, all the way around, you know, down to here, and sealed the wall. Reason why, every grout line that you see that goes back there, there's a chance, you know, there is a gasket on here, by the way, so it's supposed to seal. But if it doesn't, and it gets through here, a lot of water rolling down the wall, it floods the cavity, the wall cavity, and then you got, you know, potential mold growth down there, whatnot. Baseboards get ruined. So anyway, silicone's there. If you decide to demo it, and it's not going to matter, this is all going to come back apart. They're going to pop 6 tiles. So you got 1, 2. Actually, you don't need to pull that one out. Just 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, 6. So, you know, just enough to get it. That's all we're trying to replace is right there. So, anyways, that's done. This is done. Everything's working good outside of that. This installation is done.